Hello everyone, my name is Simran and I am going to teach you mathematics. Alright students, in the last class we have started the exercise number 2.1 and we have already practiced the first 4 questions of this exercise. So today we will be doing the question number 5 to 8 of this exercise and we will be completing this exercise 2.1. So let's start. What is the 5th question? Find the perimeters of triangle ABE and in the second part the rectangle BCDE in this figure whose perimeter is greater. Alright students, we need to find the perimeter of both the figures. Alright, that is the triangle and the rectangle. Alright students, firstly what is perimeter? Perimeter is the length of the sides of a closed figure. Okay. For example, if you are talking about the triangle ADABE, then its perimeter is equals to length of the sides, that is side AB plus BE plus AE. Alright students, and if you are talking about the perimeter of rectangle BCDE, then its rectangle's perimeter is equals to 2 multiplied by its length plus its breadth. Okay, here it are the formulas of these two. Okay, firstly we need to find the perimeter of this triangle and after that we need to find out the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, in the second part, and then we have to tell whose perimeter is greater. Alright students, so we'll discuss with the first part, that is triangle ABE's perimeter. Perimeter of triangle ABE. Okay, so for this we are given the length of AB side, that is equals to 5 upon 2 centimeters. Alright students, now side BE, what is it? 2 3 by 4. So this is in the mixed fraction, we need to convert it into the improper fraction. Okay, 2 into 4 is equals to 8, 8 plus 3 is equals to 11. So it is 11 upon 4 centimeters. Alright students, now the third side, that is side AE, it is equals to 3 by 5 centimeters. Convert this mixed fraction into the improper fraction. 3 into 5 is equals to 15, 15 plus 3 is equals to 18. Okay, so 18 upon 5 centimeters. Alright students, now you can have a clear look at the denominators of all the sides of this triangle. These are different, right? The first denominator is 2, second is 4 and third is 5. 2, 4 and 5. All the denominators are different, so this means that these fractions are unlike fractions. Okay, so firstly we need to make these fractions denominator the same. So we need to take the LCM. Okay, so taking the LCM of 2, 4 and 5, 2, 4 and 5, 2 into 2, 1. Okay, 2 into 2 is equals to 4, that means 2 divided by 2 is equals to 1, 4 divided by 2 is equals to 2 and 5 is not divided by 2, so it is 5 as it is. Okay, now 2, this is 1 as it is, 2 into 1 is equals to 2, right? Then it is 5, then 5, then 1, 1, 1. So the LCM is equals to 2 into 2 into 5, that means 20. Okay, so the LCM of these 3 is equals to 20. Alright students, the LCM of these 3 is equals to 20. So we need to make the denominator of all these 3 is equals to 20. Alright, so let's do that. So AE 5 upon 2, making the denominator is equals to 20 means we have to multiply these two by 10 and 10. 5 into 10 is equals to 50, 2 into 10 is equals to 20 centimeters. Okay, then BE 11 upon 4, making its denominator is equals to 20 means we have to multiply by 5 upon 5. Okay, 11 into 5 is equals to 55 and 4 into 5 is equals to 20 centimeters. Okay, then AE 18 upon 5, so 4 upon 4. 18 into 4 is equals to 72. 72 upon 20 centimeters. Alright students, so by this you can clearly see the denominators of all these three are the same. So we can clearly do the addition part, that is the perimeter. The perimeter of triangle ABE, okay, which is equals to side AB plus BE plus AE. Alright students, now we'll do this part, okay. AB is equals to 50 upon 20. Next, BE is equals to 55 upon 20. Then it is 72 upon 20. The denominators are the same, so 20, 50 plus 55 plus 72, which is equals to 177 upon 20 centimeters. Alright students, you can clearly have a look. 50 plus 55 is equals to 105. 105 plus 72 is equals to 177 upon 20 centimeter. So basically the perimeter of triangle ABE is equals to 177 upon 20 centimeters. Alright students, now in the second part we have to find out the perimeter of the rectangle. Alright, so now we'll do that part, okay. So for this students, perimeter of this, that means BCDE. Firstly, we are given the length and breadth. Length is equals to BE, which is equal to 3/4 centimeters. This is the improper mixed fraction. We have to convert this mixed fraction into the improper fraction. So 2 into 4 is equals to 8. 8 plus 3 is equals to 11 upon 4 centimeters, right? And then the breadth, that is DE, which is equal to 7 upon 6 centimeter. Now this is clearly in improper fraction. Alright, so this is 11 upon 4 and this is 7 upon 6. Unlike fraction, that means that you have to make the LCM. So taking LCM of 4 and 6, 4 and 6, 2 into 2, 2 into 3, then again 2, then 3. So 2 into 2 into 3, which means 4 into 3, that is 12. So the LCM of 4 and 6 is equals to 12. Okay, so we have to make these two denominator which is equals to 12. Okay, so students, length is equals to 11 upon 4. So we have to multiply it by 3/3, 33 upon 12 centimeters. Okay, breadth is equals to 7 upon 6 into 2 into 2, 14 upon 12 centimeter. Alright students, you can have a clear look. Alright, now we have to find the perimeter. Perimeter's formula is equals to 2L plus B. Okay, perimeter of the rectangle is equals to 2 multiply length plus breadth. Okay students, we know the value of L, we know the value of B, and now these are the like fractions, so we can easily do the operation. Okay, so 2 into 33 upon 12 plus 14 upon 12. Okay, so 2 into 12, 33 plus 14. Okay, 2 into 47 upon 12. Okay, now this is 2 into 47, 1 into 12. Okay, what it is? 94 upon 12. Alright students, now the perimeter of this rectangle is equals to 94 upon 12 centimeters. We have find out the perimeter of both the figures, like the triangle and the rectangle. Now we have to tell whose perimeter is greater. Okay, whose perimeter is the greater. In this, students, we are given that perimeter of triangle is equals to 177 upon 20 centimeter, okay, and the perimeter of rectangle is equals to 94 upon 12 centimeter. Alright students, we have to make these two comparables so that we can find whose perimeter is greater, okay. So what you need to do, you have to make the denominators equal to each other, okay. So we'll take the LCM of 20 and 12, okay. 20 and 12, 20 divided by 2 is equals to 10, 12 divided by 2 is equals to 6, then again 2, 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5, and 6 divided by 2 is equals to 3, then 3, then 5. So the LCM is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, okay. So 4 into 15, that means 60. We have to make its denominator equal to 60, okay. So this is 60. Firstly, for making its denominator is equals to 60, what you need to do? You need to multiply it by 3 by 3, okay. So it means it is 60 and it is 531. Now students, this 94 upon 12 into what is equals to 60? 5, okay. This is also 5. So this is 470 upon 60. Now the denominators are the same, so it means that it is comparable. So 531 upon 60 and 470 upon 60. Clearly this is larger. What is larger? The perimeter of the triangle, okay. So perimeter of triangle is greater, okay. Alright students, perimeter of the triangle is greater, okay. So now we will be discussing the next question. What is the next question? Salil wants to put a picture in the frame. The picture is 3 upon 5 centimeters wide, okay. To fit in the frame, the picture cannot be more than 3 by 10 centimeter wide. How much should the picture be trimmed, okay. In this question, there is a length of the frame and there is the length of the picture, okay. The width of the picture and the width of the frame. So if you want to fit the picture into the frame, you have to make that fit according to the frame, right. The picture's measure or the dimensions equal to the frame. So we have to subtract these two, and for subtracting these two, you have to make that like fractions, okay. So firstly, we'll make these two the like fractions by converting firstly it into the improper fractions, okay. Picture's width is equals to 3 by 5 centimeters, which is equals to 7 into 5 is equals to 35, 35 plus 3 is equals to 38 by 5 centimeter, okay. And the picture should not be more than, means it is the dimension of the frame, right. Picture should not be more than, that is 3 by 10 centimeters, right. 7 into 10 is equals to 70, 70 plus 3 is equals to 73 upon 10 centimeters. Alright students, now the denominators of these two are not the same, so have to make the denominator is equals to same. So denominator of 5 and 10, 5 into 1 is equals to 5, 5 into 2 is equals to 10. So the LCM of 5 and 10 is equals to 5 into 10, 5 into 2 is equals to 10, okay. So you have to make the denominators of these two equal to 10, okay. So for this 38 upon 5, okay, you have to make it equal to 2 by 2 so that its denominator can be 10, okay. 38 into 2 is equals to 76 upon 10. Now this is already 73 upon 10, okay. So you will multiply 73 upon 10 into 1 upon 1 because the denominator of these two are the same. Okay. So this is 76 upon 10 and this is 73 upon 10. So you can compare them. So how much you need to trim? You need to trim it by 3 upon 10 centimeters. Okay. You need to trim or cut it by 3 upon 10 centimeters. Okay. So this is the question number 6. Okay. So students, this is the question number 6. Now we'll discuss the 7th question. What it is? Ritu ate 3 upon 5 part of an apple and the remaining apple was eaten by her brother Somu. Okay. How much part of the apple did Somu eat? Who had the larger share and by how much? In this question, students, it's clearly mentioned that Ritu is having 3 upon 5th part of an apple. That means if I am dividing a single apple into 5 parts, okay, this is an apple, okay, for example, I have divided this apple into 5 equal parts, okay, say 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Suppose I have divided this apple into 5 parts, then Ritu is having 3 upon 5 parts, means 3 parts of 1, 2, 3 of apple is had by Ritu, is ate by Ritu, okay, and the rest of the parts, that is the 2 parts, are had by Somu, are eaten by Somu, okay, her brother. How much part of the apple did Somu eat? How much Somu eat? How much part did Somu eat? Okay, and in the next part you have to find out who had the larger share and by how much. Alright students, so let's discuss it. Okay, we have discussed about fraction, students, that fraction is a part of a whole. If the whole apple was 1, okay, the complete apple was 1 apple, right? So out of that 1 apple, Ritu ate 3 upon 5th part of an apple, right? Ritu ate 3 upon 5 part of an apple, a single apple, right? So what did Somu eat? Somu ate the rest of the part. Rest of the part means 1 complete apple minus 3 upon 5, that is the part eaten by Ritu. Alright students, so in this question we can clearly see that these are unlike fractions, okay, so we can't solve them directly, right? So we'll convert these unlike fractions into like fractions by having the decimals of 1 and 5, okay. So LCM of 1 and 5, that is the denominators of these two fractions, okay. So LCM of 1 and 5 is equals to 1 and 5, that is 5 multiply 1, that is 5. Alright students, so we have to make the denominator of both the fractions is equals to 5, that is the LCM of the both denominators. Alright students, so now 1 upon 1 into 5 upon 5 minus 3 upon 5 into 1 upon 1. Alright students, now 1 into 5 is equals to 5, 1 into 5 is equals to 5, okay, minus 3 upon 5, okay. Now having the denominator as 5 minus 3, that is 2 upon 5. So basically Somu ate 2 upon 5th part of an apple, okay. So how much part of the apple did Somu eat? Somu ate 2 upon 5th part of an apple, right? Next part is who had the larger share? Alright students, we were given the information regarding Ritu, that Ritu is having 3 by 5th part, right? Alright, and now we find out how much Somu is eating. Somu is eating 2 upon 5 part. Clearly the denominators are the same, so we can easily compare the two numbers by having the look at their numerators. That is 3 is larger than that of 2, right? So Ritu is having more part. Who has the larger share? Ritu had the larger share. Alright students, and by how much? We have to find out by how much Ritu is having larger share. Alright students, now how can we find out that? Basically, Ritu is having 3 upon 5th share, whereas Somu is having 2 upon 5th share. Denominators are same, so we can clearly have the operation of subtraction. So 3 minus 2, that is 1 upon 5. So by 1/5 part, Ritu is having a larger share. Alright students. This was your question number 8. Alright students, we can clearly see that Ritu is having a larger share by 1 upon 5th part of an apple. Alright students, now we'll discuss the next question and the last question of exercise number 2.1. That is, the question says, Michael finished coloring a picture in 7 upon 12 hours. Okay, and Vaibhav finished coloring the same picture in 3 upon 4 hours. Okay, who worked longer and by what fraction was it longer? Okay, Vaibhav and Michael, they both are coloring the same picture. Okay, and Michael is doing the coloring part in 7 upon 12 hours, whereas Vaibhav is doing the same in 3 upon 4 hours. Now we have to find out that who worked longer and by how much fraction. Okay, firstly in this question it is very clear that you have to compare the two fractions, right? And for comparing the two fractions, what you need to do, you have to make their denominator same. That means that you have to make them like fractions. Alright students, so Michael finished the coloring that is in 7 upon 12 hours. Alright, whereas Vaibhav finished coloring in 3 upon 4 hours. Alright students, now we have to make them like fractions, so that means we have to take the LCM of 12 and 4. Okay, so 12 and 4, 2, 12 divided by 2 is equals to 6, 4 divided by 2 is equals to 2, then again 2, 6 divided by 2 is equals to 3, and 2 divided by 2 is equals to 1, then again 3. So it is 2 into 2 into 3, that means it is 12. So the LCM of 12 and 4 is equals to 12. We have to make their denominators equal to 12. Okay, so Michael's part and Vaibhav's part. Okay, Michael 7 upon 12 into 1 into 1, that is 7 upon 12, then 3 upon 4 into 3 upon 3, that is 9 upon 12 hours. Now students, have a look at these two. The denominators of both the fractions are the same, right? This is also 12 and this is also 12. Alright students, now we can compare them. By looking at the numerators, you can clearly see who is working longer. Vaibhav is working longer because he is taking 9 in the numerator and here it is 7. So who worked longer? We'll see that now. Who worked longer? 9 upon 12 minus 7 upon 12. That is 12 in the denominator, 9 minus 7, 2 upon 12. So who worked longer? Vaibhav worked longer, and by how much fraction? By 2 upon 12. That is, you can also write it as 2 divided by 2 and 12 divided by 2. That is 1 upon 6. Alright students, into the simplest form. Alright students, so this was your 2.1 exercise. I hope that you all will practice at your homes. Do study hard. In the next class, we will be starting the exercise number 2.2. Till then, bye-bye.